You guys, hear me out. I'm not bored. I just procrastinate so much. But I have this Vogue book, and I opened it and filled it up with a bunch of freaking stupid fall inspiration photos. For you! Okay, maybe not for you. Maybe for the sake of this video and aesthetics. Like a vision board, but harmful for the environment. I didn't think this through. I'm not gonna get into why I did this. I think I just like touching things. I love books. Here is a book on the fall 2020 trends that I also happen to love. So let me start with the basics. Some fall transitional stuff. The trend that I'm sure you've all noticed me milking, prints, and all that disco flair, which have come out looking a bit like this. As always, everything is linked down below. You also have the crazy collars, which were pretty popular last winter, but looks like it's still around because how do you get sick of absolutely ridiculous collars? Speaking of collars, attachable ones. The sort of collars you just wear on any shirt and like a necklace you just chuck on. Why? But in terms of prints, we definitely will be seeing more swirly prints like these, vintage flower prints, as well as checkers, which is sort of retro, like dices, chessboards. I mean, are we so advanced that board games are now considered retro? I don't know. So, colors? Pretty much the same. I'm sure you're all on the bandwagon of pastels this summer. If you watch my other videos, for fall, we're still there. You've got green and oranges, easy to transition into fall. Browns will be good, maybe yellows and purples. I don't know guys, FML. Colors are just good right now. Next you guys, I think you guessed it. Sort of like maths, flares and discos equals platforms. But not just any platforms, freaking wild platforms. Just intensely gorgeous platforms like these and these. On the topic of shoes, we have this trend which is unbelievably cute. These vintage schoolgirl shoes. Some with buckles and flowers, others with ribbons and thick leather casings. I can just imagine them sounding super badass. Like this. Now with these said shoes, or really any shoes, even summer shoes, you got some socks underneath, doesn't even need to be neutral, and voila, summer into fall. Traditional fashion. What's even better is the explorational world of tights. Very, very experimental tights. You've got some crazy person over here, you got some simple classic Gucci, checkers, some pretty Stine Goya. Tights, you guys, will take your vintage outfits to wildly trendy present day outfits. You know what also rock and rolls? Scarves. I will always love scarves. They are the most perfect thing to style and spice up an outfit. Bit much? Scarves are literally saving fashion. You can wear them as a mask, sun protection from the ever-warming planet Earth, as an accessory to keep your hair out of your face, or just looking trendy. If you need styling ideas, I've left a link up above to a video on how to style scarves, and as well to a subscriber. I've uploaded onto my Instagram how to style scarves as a mask, as requested. And if anybody else has any video requests or questions, let me know in the comments down below. Matching sets. You can really go wild and match it up with your mask, which is just too much, and that is why it's so amazing. It feels that corona and devastation of 2020 hold, and you can also match it up with tops and bottoms, scarves, scrunchies, socks, hats. Here you get my draft. Many matching opportunities. And masks are also trendy. Very trendy. It's like an extra thing you get to style to spice up your outfit. I'm really interested to see how you guys react to this. Okay, when I first saw this, my instant thought was WTF. Can you eat this? And now it's grown on me, and I can't find one cheap enough because it's too trendy. But it's so freaking childish and goes so well with all the colorful prints we've been wearing, and my absolute favorite. For all of you Asian babies out there, or anyone for that matter, we ain't been exclusive. Sailor freaking Moon Rings from Sandy Liang. She is the designer. Like, I've always wanted a Sailor Moon magic wand, or like an outfit that actually looked real. But now that I'm a fully grown adult, I can actually wear a Sailor Moon magic ring without being ridiculed. I like that. Obviously, don't forget to subscribe. We all like Sharpies. You know, like a maid's rolled up hotel towels. But how about this full trend? Purses that look like Sharpies. Like someone rolled one up and put a handle on it. Thank you, Peche and Netta, for that vote. Not to lie, there are some gorgeous little purses out and they look oddly achievable to make. So I'm going to attempt it in a video. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen because I don't know about you guys, but I can't afford them. So puff sleeve dresses have been in for a while, at least for summer. But transitioning into fall, you can keep wearing them. Cause I know they ain't always cheap, so at least you can get your full wear out of them. Ganni sells them, and matched with some tights and some shoes and a coat and a scarf and a Sharpie. Patchwork. My sister introduced this one to me. Patchworks have been around for a while, and my grandma used to love them, which kind of explains why they're back again. Because like my sister plainly pointed out to me many times, I dress like a grandma. And how is that trendy? But there are gorgeous ways it can be done, and mashing it up with a bunch of vibrant, beautiful prints is kind of like merging all your favorite fabrics together and creating an edgy piece of interesting clothing with it. And lastly, my favorite trend at the moment, which really isn't even a trend. It's something that has been around for a while, more like an acquired taste, but regurgitated clothing. It's good for the environment, recycled, using wastes. Kalina Strada and Charlotte Knowles do a phenomenal job at it. But look at how beautiful it is. It does take time to grow on you, but it's honestly beautiful. And strangely enough, totally wearable. Don't believe me? Here are some ways to style regurgitated clothing. So apart from that, you've got full vests, up the arm gloves, look at me just throwing words at you, snoods, fringes, modding cutouts, according to multiple sources in Fall Fashion Week. But between you and me, I think some of the stuff is a little bit over the top for everyday wear. Thank you guys for watching to the end of this video. I don't normally make videos like this, so let me know in the comments down below if you guys liked it. I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy, and I will see you guys back next week with a thrift flip, I believe it is. So stay tuned and I'll see you guys then. Mwah.